Okay, if life goes this way, and look at the way that it is for now. If peradventure in the family, we now take our parents, our father and our mother, as the case may be, as the first generation, because many of us do not know our father of our fathers, and our father of our mothers, vis-a-vis. Now we know from our own current parents come to where we are. And from this, our current parents, we saw them with their siblings. They live in harmony. They live in peace. You know, back those days, they told us the story of how Jacob and Jude were going to the farm together. Jude being the younger one, he will carry keg of water. Josephine among them will carry pots. They will journey together to the farm. Getting to the farm, they cook. You know, those early man life per se. So the life was good. It was attractive. It was the togetherness. The bond was there. Then living now that generation to the present generation that we are, because the son of my father's younger brother is now my cousin. So we're supposed to live together. I'm supposed to pay a visit to my uncle's house, spend time, eat together, do things with his children, because either he start giving birth before my father, so the son are my elderly ones, or my father start giving birth before him, so the children are my younger ones, as the case may be. But now, fast track, we are now seeing it the other way around, that if I pay them a visit or they go to other people's home, they don't see that cordial relationship. Depends on how it is from your own end. But I'm just generalizing it because we are seeing it in different forms. Now, if I wake up in the morning in my uncle's house and I said, well, I want to go and buy suya down at a particular junction. So I will tell my cousin, let us take a stroll. He will say, no, I'm not ready to take a walk. But I will not go. Now, on my way coming back, I see my cousin taking a walk. Meaning what? He or she is despising me. He's creating this dichotomy demarcation that he or she is not happy seeing me in his father's apartment. It's not happy seeing me in their company, as the case may be. Reason. Now, let us expand it. A possible discussion has taken place at my back, at our back. I'm just generalizing it. So you look at your own, the way it is panning out. But the question is this: why will that demarcation comes to play? If my father is not there, he's supposed to be my father. Even as my father is there, I still look at him to be my father because he is a blood of my father. But some is as a result of spouse. Some, the spouse will make sure that the bond, the peace, the harmony is still there. So look at it in both ways and look at the one that's affecting you or the one that is playing out in your own home. But the question is this. Some will tell you that, look, that's your father's brother's wife. Her hand is not clean. Or the mother of the wife of your uncle, her hand is not clean. As a result, it has affected your brother's wife. So be very careful when you are in the mix of that your cousin. Before anything ugly could play out, something must have transpired. So as a result, we don't know exactly where we have fallen short. But my question is this: if this person is bad as they claim, don't you think everybody around her would have been dead? Because the picture they paint is that she's a witch. She's the one responsible for the downfall of the family. So for that, distance yourself from her so that it don't shorten your life. Who knows? As you assume. But can all these stories be true? That is the question. This particular person has been in their midst for like over 15 years, for like over 20 years with them. They survived. They grew up. They succeeded in getting married, and today they are doing well. And this person knows them, and he has not killed them. Let us be very careful for the pictures that we paint against one another. This same person will still be in the midst of others. She became a gold. She becomes the golden fish among other people's environments. But you that has known her for over decades will now rise up all of a sudden and start pointing accusing fingers. Be very careful, because karma is real. Nemesis is real. At times, that which you have played out to befall other people will boomerang. And when it boomerang, you will not deem it fit to tell people that this is what you have once orchestrated to another person's life. But rather, when you have started pointing accusing finger from a particular person from a particular angle, you keep doing it, thinking that you are right or you are real. But who knows what awaits you aftermath? Because when other people wake up tomorrow or in future to come and start distancing themselves from you, don't ask where is it coming from. Just have a reflection. Think back that you must have placed such scenario in another person's life. That person might not still be alive. That person might not still be there. But karma will play out against you. But karma will be there to remind you that that which you have did before is not coming up against you now. Because nobody knows it all. And God in heaven does not sleep, neither does he slumber. For he repays everyone according to their deed. St. Paul says, Alexander the coppersmith has done me much evil. May the Lord reward him according to his deed. It's possible that person might have said in her anger, in his anguish, this particular person, you must reap that which you are sowing, or that which you have sown. Because somebody cannot wholeheartedly give you peace, and you turn back to give person evil. And you think the person will tell you it is well with you. Even if it tells you, yes, it is well with you, it's telling you that in pain. It's telling you that in anguish. And when it starts playing out, the person might not be there to give you your forgiveness. The person might not be there to tell you that, yes, your sins are washed away. You might go to the grave of the person to lament, to cry, to pour out your heart and say, no, you never meant it. But the person might not really be there to speak to you. Because the Bible says there is no connection between the living and the dead. And as such, what you have done will be following you until you have another Elijah or Elisha that can wash away your sin.